So I didn't want to do Facebook Live because then that Facebook notification pops up. It says, Rob Reed is live. And then y'all are like, I don't really care that Rob Reed is alive. Some of y'all might be like, I don't care if Rob Reed is alive on Facebook. I don't really care if Rob Reed is alive in real life. Some of y'all might not even want me alive, and that's not very nice, but I guess I can't. I still love you with the love of the Lord. But so anyway, I didn't want to go live, so I figured if you're watching this video, then you're on my page, then it's voluntarily, then either one, you want to come to my page because you want to listen to what I have to say, you find my page interesting, so you're voluntarily coming to my page. Or two, I used to date you and you just want to be all in my business, get out my business. Three, you hate me and you just want to make sure that you still hate me, so you go to my page like, yeah, I still hate this dude and this is why. So all of them are fine as long as you're, they say any publicity is good publicity. I don't know how true that is, but so all right, this has nothing to do with what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about this morning is, so I just got back into the gym. I took a hiatus, just because I'm human. People fall off. Unfortunately, people believe that everything that they see on social media. So I'll post like workout stuff, like old stuff or old videos, and people are like, you're a gym rat, you're in the gym all the time. Anybody that actually knows me, that's friends with me, knows I am not a gym rat. I love fitness, I love nutrition, but I'm not going to sit here and fake the funk that like I spend 7 days, 3 hours in the gym. I do not. It may appear that I'm in the gym often because that's what I want to appear on social media. Again, I do work out. I try and live a healthy life if I can, when I can. So to kind of get off track, actually this morning I was at the gym because, like I said, I just got back into the gym, and I got into like a little tiff with my buddy here, and he's just like, you just have, it's not fair. He's like, it's just not fair. You haven't been in a gym in a couple of weeks, and he's like, you just have these amazing genetics. It's just not fair. Like if I'm in here 3 or 4 days a week, and I don't like blah blah. All right, I'm like, wait a minute, stop right there. Your dad owns like 4 companies. You were born into richness. That's not fair. It's fair that I have like less body fat than you. Life isn't fair, buddy. Like, I think it's unfair that you were born into money, and I was born into some abs. I don't think they're really comparable. Give me the money. I don't need the abs then. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I mean, genetics obviously make a difference. Nobody's Osagi or Osai. They're just genetic freaks, if you guys know who those guys are. But they do help. But I mean, F genetics. The reality is, if you're working hard and you're eating right, and because the eating right is probably like 80% of it. I mean, it's cool to have abs and rip this and rip that, but the reality is like, none of that really matters once you turn. I guess it does matter aesthetically, but whatever. I mean, it's more important that you're healthy on the inside, especially guys, the prostate stuff, the health, your heart and your arteries, and they say like 70% of diseases can be thwarted or by a healthy diet and exercise. So back to my point, my original point. I guess I digressed a little bit. I think it's crazy how when people tell guys they're losing weight, especially if they've been in the gym, it's like an offensive thing. So when people tell women they're losing weight, it's like, oh, hey, oh, thank you, look great, you're losing weight. Whatever you tell guys you're losing weight, it's like, oh, you're losing weight. It's like, oh, so what are you trying to say, really? Like, I knew that I was losing weight. One, when people told me, hey, you're losing weight, that's how I knew. Two, I was eating some ice cream, and this dude, he's bigger than me, he came and smacked it out my hand and then like dared me to do something about it. So I was probably a little guy then. And the third thing is, I had a girlfriend and we were out one time, and this guy walked up next to her and just started passionately kissing her, and then she left with him. So I was like, I got to do something about this. So I recently just got back in the weight room, because I don't want stuff like that happen, and that's not cool. And everyone falls off, and it's just gonna happen. Well, it doesn't have to happen, but even if it does happen, I don't think you should get discouraged, because of muscle memory. You have the ability to get back to wherever it was that you were previously. I'm not saying that you're going to be at the same athletic level as you were when you were 22 if you start again when you were 35, but you'll get a reasonable amount of strength and a reasonable percentage amount of your results back. So, I mean, it's all about staying in the habit. The best thing to do is, if you can, is go in the morning because your testosterone levels are highest. So you're probably going to get the most out of your workout then. But some people don't have that schedule or whatever. But if you can just stay consistent, no matter what it is, like if you can't get to a gym because you're on vacation, maybe you can do a hotel home workout, maybe just go for a walk, but just stay consistent exercise, consistent, at least 3 times a week, at least. I mean, if you can do more, then great, woohoo, award to you, you're cool. But at least 3 times, even if it's not, like I said, just do something. Stay active. It could just be, a circuit in your living room. It could be walking around your house. It could be jumping jacks in place. I mean, anything active that you're doing is better than nothing. Again, the nutrition part is the largest part of it, but you still do want to stay active for your heart, for your body, for the aesthetics, So that's it. I just want to say, perception's not reality. I'm not a gym rat. I fall off. Everybody falls off. But I think that I'm going to try and stay more consistent, and I hope that I can help other people stay consistent by seeing me work out. We can all motivate each other. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I want us all to get there. So, I watch stuff, and sometimes people motivate me, like, dang, man, I should go, So get in the gym, get your workout in today. Have a great week. Go Eagles.